This exercise can kind of be correlated to what a lot of people say is they affirm all day long. Like throughout the day, they're affirming this. They have all these reminders up. They're affirming. But this, you're visualizing very temporarily all day long whenever this picture is coming up in your mind. So whatever you're trying to change in your 3D world, like there's something that you don't like in your 3D world or like about a person, you can change this person with your imagination and having that conscious control instead of seeing them the same way as they appear to you in their 3D world. See something different and catch yourself when your mind automatically pictures this person and then change them and see them the way that you want to see them. Help somebody doing this. You know, if there's somebody that's unemployed, someone that's depressed, you know, if you have somebody that's depressed and always sad in your life, every time you picture this person, picture them smiling. Picture them smiling or being happy or being abundant, being prosperous. You know, and having that focus and not feeding that to the 3D world or feeding that to your imagination that the person is as you see them in your 3D world. Think the best of everyone in your world and imagine this. So when you're picturing people in your mind throughout your day, automatically see the best in them. And you can change and help people by doing this, by seeing beauty for ashes and joy for mourning, like it states in the Bible, over and over and over, because you're constantly visualizing. And if you're seeing everything as it is, then you're not making any changes. You're just keeping it the same or making it worse. You know, if you see someone that's depressed, there's always someone that's sad in your life, and you're picturing them that way, you know, unconsciously all day long. Change it. Be conscious control. Have that awareness to see yourself seeing this and not seeing that person depressed. Start seeing a big smile on their face every time you think of them. And then see what happens in your 3D world. Disregard the facts of your 3D world and believe in your imagination and change that. See the smile on their face. See beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, like it says in the Bible, and your world will start transforming. And you can start doing this with small increments, just being aware of what you're picturing and your feelings that you're having. Are you having negative feelings towards this person? Are you seeing this person as depressed because you're seeing them in the 3D world depressed? But that doesn't have to be the case. And this story proves that, where she actually changes this young boy that had a birthmark on the side of his face, and she didn't want to see that anymore. She wanted to change that for him. So every time she consciously pictured or unconsciously pictured the boy, she would take conscious control of that and then see a perfectly unblemished skin on this boy. And it superseded all the doctors, all the specialists that they said that there was nothing they could change. They said nothing can be done for this boy, but she just kept doing this over the repetition of visualizing and seeing what she wanted to see and being persistent in this until it became a fact in her 3D world. And I love the way Nebilgoda드 says this after this story. He says, when reason and the facts of life oppose the idea you desire to realize, and you accept the evidence of your senses and the dictates of reason as the truth, you have brought the Lord, your consciousness, the gift of Cain. It is obvious that such offerings do not please him. Life on earth is a training ground for image making. If you use only the molds which your senses dictate, there will be no change in your life. You are here to live the more abundant life. So you must use this invisible molds of imagination and make results and accomplishments the crucial test of your power to create. Only as you assume the feeling of a wish fulfilled and continue therein are you offering the gift that pleases. I love you guys, and that is the end of this video, but I'm gonna post a video, a training video to develop the control of your mind in visualization, affirmations, or creating anything to come into your world. I'm gonna post that on the screen, so click on that and do as I suggest in that video to develop the muscle of the mind where you can take conscious control of what you're unconsciously picturing. That way you can start taking control and start changing your world like this woman did in this story. I love you guys, and don't forget to give me one thing you guys are grateful for. Any content in the future, put that in the comment box below. I read all the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.